Bungle is back, baby. Now, first of all, where have I been? I know a lot of you are asking that, and to be honest with you, I've been here. I've just been focusing on short form content like my Instagram and my TikTok, but as soon as I found out about this card show, I knew that I was going to make a classic Bungle card show buyer POV, and that's what today is. But let's rewind. What is so special about this card show? Why have I been so excited for it? Well, let me take you down memory lane. July last year, I released my first ever buyer POV, which coincidentally is still my favourite video I've made. I'm not really sure why, I just really liked it. But it was at that card show that I met this guy, Master Bull Peaker. It was my first ever card show buying, and it was his first ever card show vending. And we formed a really special friendship from this show going forward. And a few months later, when he messaged me and my friends and told us that he was holding his own card show for the very first time, I knew I would have to get down there for it. And that brings me to today, the Buckinghamshire card show buyer POV by your boy Bungle. I really hope you guys enjoy this video. It's been a really fun event, and I just wanted to document it because it was a really special day for me. Right, here we are. Today we are at Buckinghamshire card show. We're going to get some amazing pickups, hopefully. Who knows? But yeah, we're going to go in and see what we can find. Now, at this show, I finally did something good beforehand. I made a want list, and the main cards I was looking for was the beautiful Rose Reshiram, the Mew with the rainbow in the background, the Charizard VMAX, the Flareon, the Oshawott, the Gardevoir, and the Gengar. These were the main ones I wanted, and of course the Inferno X Charizard or Phantasmal Flames Charizard, but that card has just shot up in value so much lately, I do not see me buying it for a hot minute. And so it begins. Now, I am still terrible at actually filming myself and being like, oh, hey guys, this is me and this is what I've picked up. So I'm still overdubbing the video with my voice because I still haven't got confident enough to just walk around with the camera and talk about what I've picked up, which is dumb because I've spent so much money on this camera, but you know, it's irrelevant. The first thing we did when we arrived at the card show was we did a little trade, me and my friends, and Amber actually gave me these sick Greninja cards, which I'm putting in my binder here. I'm going to show them on the screen because they're so cool, and the binder page now looks amazing from it. Next, I went over to Dad's Collectibles, and he had this beautiful Raichu EX in Japanese, and he was only asking for £15 from it. He had it listed as medium plate, but to me it looks more like light, and I've just wanted that card for so long. For such a cheap price, I was like, yeah, I'll take it any day. And if you follow me on Instagram, you'll know that currently I am doing a complete Raichu master set, and I've even got my own custom binder for it. And I just knew that this card had to join. Such an iconic card, such beautiful art. Welcome to the collection, baby. I then decided to pick up 3 packs of Inferno X, purely because I'm chasing that Zard, baby. I usually don't buy packs at card shows, but I was just like, you know what, I'm here, let's give it a try. Did I do well? Did I do terrible? You can be the judge. These bad boys here, what are we gonna get?
Charizard.
Nice old pack battle for us, eh?
Oh, well,
right.
bet not now.
Okay.
Boom, I can't even see who I'm looking at. Boom. Boom, is that an Iggly buff? I don't know.
You got the fire breather for that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, take that.
I know you, Kamori.
Oh, well, someone won the pack battle.
But you paid for the pack, so that's all that matters.
Redemption. This is it.
Right, this is the one. Charizard is in here. To be fair, I think if there's a full art, I think sometimes you can't get anything else.
Oh no, in the box you should get one SR per box.
Oh.
For every 3 boxes, and then the chance of an SR.
You know what, it's not terrible.
2 hits out of 3
Take
packs.
it, yeah.
You got to take it. You got no choice.
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. These are quite literally the cards that I have been dealt. And to be fair, if you asked me, I'd say I did all right there. I got the Fire Breather full art, and I think that full art is absolutely gorgeous and is definitely going on the trainer page. That's so fucking cool. That's so cool. A moment of appreciation for that right there. I've become such a Deoxys fanboy lately, and oh man, I want that card so bad. Gorgeous. Been pretty good so far, to be fair. I've bought a couple of bits, which I'll show. I haven't actually filmed me buying them, but yeah, it's been a good event so far. This is something that I haven't said yet. I was very irresponsible. Within the first 3 minutes of the card show starting, I went over to this guy, Cohort Collectibles. Absolute legend, is in our group chat, such a nice guy. And I traded in some old cards that I wasn't really interested in. And in turn, I picked up this bad boy right here. But stop the lo-fi music. Turn on the emotional piano ballad, because it's time for a sad, sad story. I started collecting Pokemon cards in early 2021, and it was the first time I had found a hobby that had really gripped me since I was a kid. And coincidentally, my hobby as a kid was also Pokemon. I got into the hobby when Shining Fates had first come out, and it was the first time I ever experienced the drive of a chase card. That Charizard, that damn Charizard. And I mean, hey, it's not even like a super cool card, it's just, I really wanted it. I don't know why, but I really wanted this darn card. But it was not meant to be. I never pulled it. I probably opened Shining Fates for about a year straight whenever I could get my hands on it. But in the last year, I have joined the coolest community of Pokemon card collectors in the world and made so many friends and thought, it is time to make my old self happy and buy this Zard. So I did, and now I am the proud owner of the Shining Fates Charizard, and it looks brilliant on the Charizard binder page, and man, I'm just happy with it, you know? What a happy ending to such a sad, depressing, miserable, gloomy, awful story. Let's move on. My brother-in-law Aston was at the show as well, and he was trying to complete all of Journey together, which I genuinely didn't think he would do, but he actually did it at the card show, so fair enough to him. I then found the Twilight Masquerade Eevee in Japanese. I can't remember the set name, but my partner was looking for it all day, and I hadn't seen it this cheap anywhere, so I pointed it out to her, and she picked that one up. The vendor was Cards Capital, and I apologise once again for my terrible camera work, but he was really nice to talk to, such a nice guy. And next, we met a legend. Aston was going to meet Jesse Hooker, the voice of Ace from One Piece, and as someone who's halfway through One Piece right now, I thought it'd be a really cool opportunity to come with him, and he offered me to, so I did. And he got this super cool Ace card signed. I don't know a massive amount about One Piece TCG. I've bought a few packs, but I think I'm going to stick to Pokemon because there are some really cool One Piece cards, and I really want the Chopper Manga Rare, and I just know how expensive One Piece gets. He also let me record, which I feel like a lot of voice actors don't let you do, so I was really appreciative of it. He was just a really nice guy, like really down to earth. Like I wasn't even buying anything from him, but he was happy to just sit and chat. Really cool guy. We got a nice picture with him as well. Let's have a look at it.
He is the OG Ace.
Yeah, really cool, man. Next up, we went back to Cohort's stall because my buddy Sam started running it for a bit because Cohort, of course, like most people, has to have some lunch. Look at him, bless him, with his chicken nuggets. And I just knew I had to give Sam a hard time with his first time vending, so enjoy. Right, anyway, dipshit, what are you selling me today?
So, other dipshit, anything that you would like.
Oh, thanks, mate.
And you get the dipshit discount as well.
Thank you.
Question.
So much heat at Cohort still, like he's got so many cool things, specifically that shiny Bonnet. I gloss over it so fast in this video, but I absolutely loved it. PSA 10 I think as well, just so clean. I then picked up this Vaporeon, which I believe is from Generations. Any kind of EX with 2D art, I wish there were more of them, dude. Like 5-band graphics, they do not do it for me. Always the 2D ones, it's gorgeous. Masterful Pika then did a giveaway for the Charizard UPT. Fun fact, actually, this was my box. I actually sourced it for him. So in my opinion, it should have gone to me and not the winner. But you know, just get messed around in this life. No, but honestly, it was really cool that he gave away such an expensive item for free, basically, just for going to the card show. Just a heart of gold on this guy, honestly, man. I'm eyeing this boy up. Gengar. Last one sold for 83. There's one in there for 90, but I really don't want to pay 90, so I'll get better at my negotiation skills, so that's what we're going to try. The irony of this. Stay tuned.
Been a good day so far though. I really enjoy this card show. Great man running it, great event, great cause. Really good so far. Thumbs up. 5 fingers. 10 fingers. 10 out of 10.
Right, I don't know why I made that so awkward. But next, I ran into some great friends of the channel, Dynasty TCG. I finally met Hinchi, the creator of Dynasty. I mentioned him in videos before. Absolutely great human. My buddy Shaban, who also works at Dynasty, I actually met him for the first time like 2 weeks ago, which is crazy because we've been buddies for so long. I actually worked on a video with them, which I think they'll be releasing some point soon. I really wanted to do more with them, but I just didn't have time. But absolutely great guys. I love working with them. I absolutely love what they do. They were giving out these amazing promos at the event. I just wish I could show more of what we did together because I really got no footage of it and I really wish I did, but we've got an awesome partnership and we will be working together again in the future, and I'm sad that it's such a small segment dedicated to them.
So we're closer to the end of the card show now. I'm going to show you guys what I've picked up so far. So I've got the Gardevoir from Mega Symphonia, gorgeous. A Morwile to go in the Morwile binder for £2. A Raichu for the Raichu binder, absolute steal. I've got some cards from Moors, which I will show when I'm home. There's Ampharos, which is a sick holo. I've got this Charizard, which is gorgeous. And now I'm really eyeing up, there's a Mew from, I think it's Generations. And it's 80 quid. And I'm really considering it because it's in my want list. It's the card that I like, well, the card that I wanted the most was the Gem 3 Gengar, but that's gone now, and I feel like I've got to buy that Mew because the Gengar's gone. I don't know though. Ideally I want to trade some more, but I really need to sort out trades binder because...
So the Gem 3 Gengar sold. Did I buy the Mew to fill this void? Think about how irresponsible I am and then give me an answer.
Put the camera on charge, but I picked this up as well for 80. Part card and part cash. Overall, it's been really good. I met up with the guys from Dynasty as well, who I've done videos with and on. So I'll put that in the video at some point as well. But yeah, it's been a really good day. Yeah.
As you guys can see in that last clip, there are definitely some pickups that I had and I didn't film, and I'm really sorry about that. It was just so busy at parts that I couldn't really get the camera out. And now a couple hours passed, and I was sitting in the card show. The day was winding down and coming to an end. So I turned over to my friend Moors, and I flipped over the card that he had, and what I saw I almost couldn't comprehend. He had just purchased a PSA 10 Gem 3 Gengar, and I was furious because I wanted this card so bad today, and I decided no matter what, I was now picking this card up. No matter what happened, this man was not one-upping me. Not at all. Technically, he got a PSA 10 one, so he already did one-up me, but not the point. He was not going to one-up me. So we're just leaving the card show, and just as I am about to walk out of the door, I see one final stall, and it was Trainer 151, and he had a Gem 3 Gengar. Yeah, I did it. Yeah. His asking price was £110. Now, I'd seen it today for 90. I didn't want to pay £110. I'm usually terrible at negotiating. Something flips, man. I was not letting that card get away. I went full sicko mode on that card because I wanted it so bad. I got it down to 100. I was really pushing for 95, but I got it to 100, and we made a fair deal. You know, it was the last one in, no joke, it was the last one in the entire place. I'd looked everywhere, and he said it was in really good condition, hence the price. And to be honest, he was right, and he was a really nice guy. We struck a fair deal, and to be honest, I was just pretty proud of myself for actually like haggling on a price. I've still like, you know, we all know on this channel how famously bad I am at that, so I'm proud that I managed to do it. But yeah, really glad that I finally added it to the collection. And so that brings me to the end of this buyer POV vlog. Massive shout out to Andrea Masterball Pika for running such an incredible event. Like, it's just crazy, like, without getting like emo and emotional, like, My first video I uploaded last year, I knew nobody in the community. And I've now met vendors who are like, oh, Bungle, as soon as they see me. Like, it's absolutely so awesome to me. Like, I really want to be like a voice of good in this community, and I'm going to try my best to work up to a level where I can help other people with their collections. But right now, it's such an awesome hobby to be in. And yeah, like I said, the fact that a year ago I knew nobody, and now I'm going to card shows with all these different people, all these great friends, like, it's just so awesome. But thank you all for watching. Genuinely just such an awesome experience. This is Bungle out. If you have enjoyed this, please follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and if you didn't like this, tell me you hate me. Bye guys.